Tony was the captain my freshman year at UConn. Christine gave me about a 5-minute courtesy, allowing me to try and recruit her before she said no. Jimmy was sophomore my freshman year on the team, and Tom I coached against many times with Tolland Soccer Club and Tolland High School. We had some nice battles. See his daughter's here tonight, and we had some great competition with them. Obviously, I'm here as a coach and not as a player, although I played, but I wouldn't be inducted here as a player.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use a little political thing that President Obama said, I didn't build this. The people around me built this. And there's a number of people I need to thank because of that, the support they've given me throughout the year and everything. First off, and they're not here tonight, my first coach, his name was Jack Chatfield at the Watkinson School. And Jack wasn't somebody who knew soccer per se, but he knew how to handle kids. And he taught us the values and to respect the game, respect referees, respect your opponents. And that was something that carried with me through it, and it carries to this day, throughout my whole career. And then Lloyd McDonald was our varsity coach at Watkinson, and he had a great passion for the game and a great wit about it. And again, he taught us how to be humble. And I'll give you a quick story about Lloyd McDonald. Is we had a pretty good high school team where we thought we were pretty good anyway. And he tried to explain we couldn't rest on our laurels, but he couldn't get the words out. And he said, the dinosaurs thought they were a big time 2,000 years ago. Well, look where they are now, so don't get caught. So that was, again, a type of grounding when I first started as a coach. People really looked to honor the game and have respect. I also want to thank, and they're sitting in the front, the support I got from my family and my parents. So if you guys can please stand up. They had to put up with me constantly doing sports and doing sports and doing sports and getting out of chores and things of that nature. So they covered for me a lot. Next is I want to talk about my crew here. And again, they want me to cry. But again, we had a connection that's hard to find, and I've never had it since. They were the greatest group to ever coach. My university group, my first recruits who are here. A number of them surprised me last night by coming here, so. Also, there's a crew, you know, and Bill mentioned it earlier about a group that we call club, other soccer coaches who we grew up together as coaches. We constantly learn. Tony Horta, John Blumstrand, Franz Innocent, Lenny Santaris, Victor Santos, Felice Duffy. You know, we used to argue about soccer, talk about who were the best players, how do you coach the best, all these things. And they were a huge part of my growing as a coach. And I thank you guys as well. Of course, Bill mentioned my WPSL team, which is a great experience, and then from there moved into kind of changing my role as a coach educator, which I take great pride in. And so my main job now is coaching coaches. I'd like to thank Sam Snow, who's been a big role model and mentor for me in that role. And also want to thank the CJSA staff and office because they do a wonderful job. A lot of stuff behind the scenes that you don't know. I'm fortunate enough to have my boss from Arizona, Leslie Johnson, here. Fantastic person. And then some of my closest friends who've always been a sounding board, and you know, they'll let you know if you're messing up or doing well. I want to mention John Cohn, Andrea Miller, also Aaron Hogue, who came from Colorado. As people who really keep you grounded and make sure that you don't get out of line and you do respect the game. So again, I want to thank everybody. I know I probably missed people. I'm sorry. I know everybody, like I said, I didn't build this career. I had help from everybody. And I couldn't have done it without you people. Thank you very much.
Yay!